This meditation is being recorded. And let's meet ourselves where we are. As one of my teachers says, everything's included. Good, bad, pleasant, unpleasant. It's all here. Whatever is here now is everything, including thoughts of the past, thoughts of the future. They're all happening now. So let's just meet ourselves in this moment. Breathing it in, breathing it out. It's the same air coming and going, and yet it changes each moment. Each moment is different. Just being very aware of our own particular presence. Our own awareness. There's one sutra that says, awareness can help us transcend greed, anger, and delusion. So let's just keep being aware. And we'll use the sound of the bell to help us become even more aware of exactly where we're at, here and now. And let's continue our awareness of our breath in particular, allowing a nice, nourishing breath in. And holding for just a moment. And then letting the gates down and allowing the breath out. The exhale just happens naturally. And then maybe at the end, force a little bit out. Stale air out so we can get some fresh air in on the next breath in. And releasing out. A little longer exhale. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. Another breath in. Feeling it deep within us as much as possible, or if it's shallow, that's included too. And releasing out. And just letting the breath be what it wants to be. As much as possible, not taking breaths, but letting the breath take us. Getting into the natural rhythm of what the breath wants to be, what the world wants us to be, who we actually are. Our quote today comes from a Chinese philosopher of the 12th century, Zhang Cheng, who says, "There is no need to wait for months and years. In the space of a single breath, a whole realm is transformed." And with each breath, we can be transformed. I like this quote because it doesn't necessarily say that we transform it, it's the breath. It can be our breath, the breath we possess. But with each breath, the realm is transformed. Inside, outside. This natural flow, sweeping through, allowing change. And let's do a little body scan. We often tend to, in our culture, spend a lot of time in our heads. So just be aware of the sweeping through of the breath and the toes, the skin, sensations. Up into our legs and knees and muscles of our quads and the glutes, the real strong muscles in our core. The cells of our gut, which have a lot of the same construction as our brain, actually, which is why paying attention to our gut is a very intelligent thing to do. And the breath is regulated by that huge diaphragm muscle right in the gut area. So maybe just pausing a little more in the gut area today, where the breath transforms our realms. What is our gut saying through the rest of our body? And let's just maybe sit a little more with our gut for the next few minutes on our own. And a few more transforming breaths. And maybe making a little more intention to be aware of each transforming breath we take, each transforming breath we allow, each transforming breath that transforms us a little, transforms then the air around us and the breaths of those around us, and breath by breath, transforming our world and the world around us and the world at large.